Welcome to Japan Web3 Weekly, presented by Wakyodo. I'm Keisuke, CEO of the company. This is the 40th episode of Japan Web3 Weekly, your source for the latest updates on Japan's Web3 market every Sunday. Today, we'll begin with a closer look at SusHi Tokyo 2025, and then touch on KAIA LABS' recent VC funding and Metaplanet's new Bitcoin Treasury subsidiary. SusHi Tokyo 2025 takes place from May 8th through 10th at Tokyo Big Site, marking the conference's second year under the theme Sustainable High City Tech Tokyo. Hosted by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, it brings together domestic and international startups, major corporations, investors, and in-government officials to envision the cities of tomorrow. Rather than focus solely on blockchain, SusHi embraces a broad range of cutting-edge fields, feature urban design, AI, quantum technologies, and food tech, to foster cross-sector innovation. Attendees will find exhibitions by overseas startups entering Japan for the first time, corporate showcases, VC pavilions, and even dedicated student area. Having participated in the inaugural event, I noticed that while the first edition demonstrated great promise, it still had room to grow in terms of scale and global production value. This year, the organizers have expanded the venue footprint and curated a more diverse exhibit lineup, suggesting they are serious about elevating SusHi to the level of leading international innovation platforms. If you cannot commit to the full 3 days, especially given the distance to Tokyo Big Site, consider these two side events I plan to attend. On May 9th during lunch, Invest Hong Kong will host an English language seminar titled Japan Startups and Hong Kong's Incubators and VCs on Hong Kong's Startup Ecosystem Advantages, just steps from the main venue. Having visited Hong Kong Science Park and Cyberport myself, I can attest to their world-class facilities and government support for entrepreneurs. Later that same day, the Abu Dhabi Investment Forum will convene VIPs from the Abu Dhabi Global Market and UAE Embassy at the Grand Hyatt Tokyo. With clear regulatory frameworks, free zone incentives, and 100% foreign ownership, Abu Dhabi competes with Singapore and Dubai as a Web3 hub. For anyone curious about Middle Eastern opportunities without leaving Tokyo, this is an excellent chance to learn firsthand. Registration links are in the description below. Meanwhile, on April 30th, KAIA LABS announced the successful close of a strategic investment round for its integrated Layer 1 blockchain KAIA. Although the exact amount remains undisclosed, the funding was led by 1KX and Blockchain Capital, two of the largest VCs in Europe and North America, and attracted participation from prominent Asian investors such as Galaxy, Spartan Capital, IDG Capital, and a host of others. These partners will not only infuse capital, but also share networks and expertise to accelerate KAIA's global expansion. KAIA's hybrid infrastructure combines Line's Finschia with the Kakao's Klaytn, and it recently reported over 22.8 million monthly active users, 75 million total wallets, and 175 million cumulative transactions. The ecosystem's Mini Dapp service, launched with LineX, garnered 35 million users in its first month and generated roughly 300 million Japanese yen in app revenues across Asia. Moving forward, VC backers will support business strategy, validator operations, enterprise integrations with firms like PayPal and Visa, marketing initiatives, and joint hackathons to further strengthen KAIA's developer and user communities. Finally, on May 1st, Tokyo-listed Metaplanet disclosed the establishment of a wholly owned subsidiary in Florida named Metaplanet Treasury Corporation, designed to centralize its Bitcoin treasury operations. With an initial capitalization of $100 million, the new entity will oversee custody, liquidity management, and 24/7 execution across global markets. Metaplanet emphasizes Florida's growing reputation as a crypto-friendly jurisdiction, thanks to favorable policies, reason incentives, and institutional liquidity channels. The company previously announced the appointment of David Bailey, CEO of BTC Inc., and Eric Trump to its strategic board of advisors. As of April 24th, Metaplanet holds 5,000 BTC, underscoring its commitment to building a robust, global responsive Bitcoin treasury. That's all for this week's Japan Web3 Weekly. Kyoto supports global Web3 projects entering the Japanese market as an interim country manager, assisting startups and VCs with fundraising and market entry. If you're looking to expand your Web3 business or raise capital in Japan, we're here to help. Thank you for joining us on episode 40 of Japan Web3 Weekly. We'll see you next Sunday.